we offer our sympathy and condolences to all those who grieve for them, their families, and their Casper College. As students, we appreciate the phenomenal outpouring of support and guidance from the administration, our faculty, the counseling professionals, and the entire college staff. Many students have commented about the impact Mr. Crum and Ms. Arnold made in their lives. I will share some of the words students have posted on the college's Facebook page about Ms. Arnold. Nora Remillon wrote, "Heidi was such an amazing woman and teacher. She was always so easygoing and willing to help, no matter what the issue was. It's hard to not feel stupid sometimes when it comes to math, but she was able to make sense of it." From Kristen Holman, Ms. Arnold was my first math teacher at the college. She was always willing to help and answer questions, but pushed us to be our best. Thanks for teaching and doing everything you did for your students. Candace Ashley wrote, "Ms. Arnold was my math teacher. I've always struggled with math, but she had so much patience with me, even for a college teacher. She was amazed that I could solve problems that had to do with nothing but letters, and struggled when she put a number in front of me. She was an amazing teacher, so kind. Anytime I had issues, she would meet with me individually. I believe towards the end of the semester, I was her only student left in class, but she never dropped it, never gave up. I was looking forward to taking more math classes from her." And from Sammy Hinkie, "I knew both of them through being a student ambassador for the college my sophomore and junior year. They were both so kind-hearted, funny, personal, and just overall magnificent. It is sad to see Casper lose two incredible teachers. My heart goes out to the families and everyone else affected by the tragedy." I will now move to Daryl Annis.
As we are gathered here in remembrance of those we lost last Friday, I'd like to share with you my experiences with Jim Crum. As I have still my youth, I understand that my life will take me to many places, and I will cross many paths with several people. I have been truly blessed for my path to cross with Jim's. Jim has inspired, taught, and given many students, including myself, the tools to walk this path of life. Tools that go beyond the classroom, such as a gentle smile to usher in a positive attitude into the atmosphere. A tool to see the best in people. And a tool to be kind and caring towards others, even when they may not be returned. Jim's affection had no limits to all those around him. His infectious laugh, sense of humor could always lift a person up. Jim was ecstatic when he received the terrific Learning Coach of the Year award, which he could not believe he won. It was not because Jim had all straight A students, had the nicest computer lab, or had a double PhD. It was awarded to Jim because he touched the lives of each and every person, whether it was in the classroom or not. For me personally, Jim will forever be a part of my life and my heart. Jim saw the potential in me, and he did everything in his power to develop that potential. Whether it was to take a few extra minutes to help me out, or a few kind words to lift me when I'm down, Jim was there. When I was unsure about the future, Jim was there to give me confidence. When I was frustrated, Jim was there to calm me down. When I achieved a goal, Jim was there to congratulate, give me a hug. In closing, I'd like to read an excerpt from a letter I wrote before transferring to the University of Wyoming. I wrote a letter advice shared in Jim's portion. Jim is the computer science department head, my teacher, advisor, and friend for my entire junior tenure at Casper College. Jim has changed my life by sparking and cultivating my interest in computers. He has taught me remarkable technology, and he deserves nothing less than the Terrific Learning Coach of the Year. Jim always came to class with a smile and a positive attitude. He helped each and every student with any question, and he even showed patience for the redundant ones. From my eyes, I saw several barriers arise when software programs were in the writing process. Jim was able to break those barriers with his superb teaching. Furthermore, his classes were challenging, but were always applicable. As I am transferring this fall to the University of Wyoming to complete my Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, I only have one thing left to say about Jim. I will truly miss seeing, working, and talking with Jim each day. Thank you.
In the tragic moments that have brought us here today, I ask that we remember that we are a college family that supports each other as students, faculty, employees, and friends. This tragedy will not define who we are, but how we move on together from this point will demonstrate the true strength and outstanding institution that we are. We are Casper College. As we conclude the memorial service, we invite you to join us in the lighting of the vigil candles in the celebration of the lives of Jim and Heidi. The Wyoming Wing has presented us with a special challenge, however. We will do our best to light candles. If all attempts fail, please light your candle at home in remembrance of them. There will be an open mic for those who want to share warm memories of our faculty and friends at the gateway on the second floor, just following the lighting of the candles. Thank you all for coming.